there is a moment in a sales conversation where I start to go, that's the sales guy coming out right there. And all of a sudden, I stop listening. I didn't take a conversation with you to be sold. I took a conversation to hear about something in particular. What do you think that might be?
Your business.
I want to hear about my business. That's it. I want you to be thinking about the right conversation and push your limits on who that conversation is going to be with. Staying really comfortable and having great relationships in IT doesn't do you any good beyond today. Where does margin come into play in the conversation about revenue?
It's the quality of revenue, so to speak.
So, okay, that's a great term to use. It's the quality of the revenue. A key consideration with metrics is you have to look at the trends. When you were talking about making sure that the ROI is shown in a way that it demonstrates your value the best, whether it's net present value or internal rate of return, you won't get that choice. I decide how I'm going to look at return on investment. I think that what I heard that was correct is there are different ways, and companies will use lots of different methods. Your customer will determine the way they're going to do it. You have to take all that information that's up here in your head, and it's got to come out of your mouth. And if it doesn't come out of your mouth, you get zero credit for it. The smartest person doesn't win. It's the person who can articulate the value. It's very difficult to get any customer to buy anything if you cannot explain to them what's going to be different. So this will be a way for me to assess how well do you have an understanding of this account from the due diligence I've done on the account. Are you covering everything that you could possibly be going after? And have you got your attention in the right areas? So the scenario is going to be something like this. You're going to be visiting a customer. You're going to have a chance encounter. The only thing that's not chance about this is I'm going to give you a chance to prepare a little bit, all right? I want you to think about somebody that you're not meeting with on a day-to-day basis, somebody that is not your normal contact, and this is a person that you really want to have a conversation with. All right, folks, need to be wrapping it up.
I hit on two of what I know are his kind of core principles right now: innovation and operational excellence.
Okay, so here's what I'd suggest. I want you to continue the brevity piece. You're about 34 seconds. That's a good length, between 30 to 45 seconds. You're going to tell them something, one, that they don't know, and two, that's going to keep you in the conversation. They're thinking about that stuff from their perspective inside their business. I'm expecting you as a supplier to challenge my thinking.
3, 6, 0.
Well, you are a quick study. I don't care what they say. If you had to do it all over again, what, if anything, would you change?
Shorten it up a little bit.
Okay, yeah, you ran about 1.5 minutes as we got into that.
It's nice from my perspective too. We spend so much time on product and not enough time on this real life type of stuff. So that's refreshing.
Reach out to Executive Conversation anytime you want to.